One of the biggest mistakes I see almost every mortgage broker making. What's going on, guys? Nick Friel here, founder of Media Simplified. We are a mortgage marketing agency that helps mortgage brokers and loan officers scale from 5 to 10 million in loan volume, all the way up to 20, 40, and even 50 million in loan volume. We do this using digital marketing, sales S&Ps, lead generation, and a solid system. Now, this video is going to be about one of the biggest mistakes I see almost every mortgage broker making, and you're probably making it too. My goal is to end that today. One of the number one mistakes I see mortgage brokers making every single day is wasting their lead list or wasting their aged leads. Now, almost every mortgage broker we speak with has a list of some sort, and almost 100% of them are just letting them go to the wayside. Whether they got a list from Zillow, or they worked with an agency 2 years ago, or they just have a list of customers that they've gotten organically through their time in this space. Whatever the case may be, almost everyone we talk to has a list of some sort, and 99 out of 100 times that list is not being utilized in any way, shape, or form. So I'm telling you now, if you have a Zillow list or a Trulia or a list from a realtor, you need to get it into action ASAP. First thing we're going to cover, how do you get a list if you don't have one? There's a number of different ways. You can run ads yourself. You can go on things like Facebook ad library, which I'll show somewhere on the screen. You can look up any sort of ad type, whether it's refi or HELOC or FHA, do a couple of searches and you'll find literally all the variations of the ads that are being run right now. You can look at the landing pages and the whole nine. It'll give you the entire layout for successful campaigns. You can also go buy lists. Even if they're 90 days to a couple of years old, these lists will absolutely have deals in them if you know how to work those lists properly. You can go to places like Investor Lift, iLeads. There's a ton of different, list aggregation sites out there. Choose wisely. I'm not endorsing any of them. Step 2 is getting them into a CRM of some sort. Even if it's a shitty CRM, excuse my French, it's better than nothing. Even if you're just cold emailing these people, getting a CRM or an email or something going out to this list on even a weekly to a bi-weekly basis is going to serve you tremendously. So ideally what you want to do, and I'll show you this on the screen, get it in the CRM, start doing text message blasts, start doing email blasts, reaching out to the people, just seeing if they're interested in getting back on the phone, talking about whatever the case may be, refi, purchasing, and you will find almost 100% of the time, regardless of how old or insufficient you might think this list was, you're going to get positive responses. You're going to get referrals from it. You're going to get people calling back and people that are going to be interested in moving forward. Stop letting your aged lead list go to waste. Start getting them into use right now, and make sure that if you don't have a list, get on that ASAP. To really hammer this point home, I'm going to show you some examples from a client blast that we did as of late, just to show you kind of what we mean by this. This is a client that, before we go live with any paid traffic, we like to do some aged reactivations, just make sure the account is running smoothly, all the links are done properly and whatnot. We uploaded about, I would say, between 1,900 and 2,000 contacts. And we did 1 week, I think 8 to 9 days of reactivations of SMS and email outreach. What we got was about 250 or so positive responses. I think 60 or 70 appointments set, at least 14 full applications taken in. It's probably even gone up since I last checked it, but those were the stats as the last time I checked it. That was just in the first week of doing this, before we even turned paid traffic on. They had a list that was just sitting there, not getting utilized. Obviously, it was a very hot list, and we were able to pull a tremendous amount of traffic and a tremendous amount of interest in it that they're going to be able to turn into deals that were previously just sitting in their email inbox doing absolutely nothing. So they're looking at probably another $3 to $5 million worth of deal flow just from that reactivation, just from that list. Now, disclaimer, not all lists are created equal. I have, clients running nearly identical campaigns, reactivation campaigns to different lists, and sometimes the response is amazing and sometimes, it's dismal. But almost always there's some positive interest. If you have that list currently and you have the CRMs and you have the capability to do so, stop wasting it, start utilizing it, and start milking deals out of that, because that's exactly what you should be doing. And if you don't know how to do that, hire an agency like us or someone else, but hire someone to help you do this so that you can stop making the mistake that every mortgage broker is making right now, and that's stop wasting your lists. All right, so that's the episode for now. If you like this, please comment, subscribe, share with your friends. Whatever you can do, your support is greatly appreciated. Stay tuned for the next one, and we will see you on the other side.